Hey, what's going on, guys? Derrik here. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to do a breakdown and reaction for the songs from the vault, from the red version, Taylor's version that she released in November. I did a full album reaction a few weeks ago, and I've been wanting to listen to these from the vault, never before released songs. Well, some of them have been released, some of them have not. So excited to check out the ones that I haven't heard. And for the ones that I have heard, I'm really excited to check out and listen to her version of it. So there's gonna be two parts to this. Part one will be the first 3 songs. So I've already done a reaction to the 10-minute version of All Too Well, and I'm currently tomorrow I'm doing a blind cover challenge for I Bet You Think About Me. So those 2 songs are not gonna be a part of this video, but the other 7 will be. So the first 3, Better Man, Nothing New, and Babe, are gonna be part 1, and they will be on YouTube. And then the remaining 4, which are Message in a Bottle, Forever Winter, Run, and The Very First Night, those 4 will be in part 2 on Patreon. So I'll put a link to that in the video description. It's just a way to help support the channel. I put more content over there, and it also allows you to have direct access to me in terms of messaging and all that kind of stuff. So if you're interested in that and you want to see the full version of this video, make sure to check out that link in the description. Anyways, without further ado, let's jump into the first song. The first song is actually her version of Better Man, which was recorded by Little Big Town, I believe. And I was a really big fan of that song when they released it. In fact, I think I did a video many months ago where I watched Taylor perform this at the Bluebird and did like a play it like her guitar tutorial video for that video. So excited to hear the actual studio version, and yeah, let's jump into these songs. I love the instrumentation already on it.
I know I'm probably better off on my own than loving a man who didn't know what he had when he had it. And I see the permanent damage you did to me. Never again, I just wish I could forget when it was magic. I wish it wasn't 4 a.m. standing in the mirror saying to myself, you know you had to do it. I know the bravest thing I ever did was run. Sometimes in the middle of the night I can feel you again. But I just miss you and I just wish you were a better man. I know we had to say goodbye back of my hand, but I just miss you and I just wish you were a better man. Better man.
This is such a good song. I forgot how good this song is.
Be around, push my love away like it was some kind of loaded gun. Oh, you never thought I'd run. Sometimes in the middle of the night I can feel you again, but I just miss you and I just wish you were a better man. I know we had to say goodbye like the back of my hand, but I just miss you and I just wish you were a better wish you were a better man. I wonder what we would have become if you were a better man. We might still be in love if you were a better man. You would have been the one if you were a better man. Sometimes in the middle of the night I can feel you again, but I just miss you and I just wish you were a better man. I know why we had to say goodbye like
Strings in the background too.
But I just miss you and I just wish you were a better man. A better man. We might still be in love if you were a better man. I know why we had to say goodbye like the back of my hand. But I just miss you and I just wish you were a better man. A better man. We might still be in love if you were a better man. You would have been the one if you were a better man.
Man, there were so many times during that song that I wanted to stop the video, but for me, like if you look at a lot of my old reactions, I used to stop it quite a bit, and I think a lot of people do, mainly for like the copyright stuff. But honestly, you're never gonna get around that on YouTube if you're listening or reacting to music. So I've kind of given up on that front. I try and do it sometimes, but it doesn't work. Anyways, that's a long way of saying I wanted to stop it so many times because, one, I forgot how good this song is. I mean, Taylor just has this way of making songs so like depressing and haunting, but in a way where the subject that she's writing about, like the person, like if she wrote this song about me, I'm thinking to myself like, damn, I need to be a better man. It's that good of a song where she makes you question things about yourself. And like, if it's written about you, I mean, obviously it's not written about me. It's written about some other guy that she's dated. But I guarantee the person that she wrote it about heard this and, one, admitted that it's an amazing song. But two, there's a emotion that's evoked from a Taylor Swift song. And this is by far my favorite version of Taylor. Like the very organic instrumentation, real drums, guitar. I think I even maybe heard some slide in the beginning. Then you had like the strings in the end there, and then just her raw, really, really mature vocal. Her vocals have gotten so good. They've always been good, but I feel like they've just went to that next level, over the last few years. And this song, yeah, it's just amazing. I was kind of messing around a little bit on guitar. If you want to play it, this is in the key of E. And so my guitar right now is a half step down, capo on the first fret. So if your guitar's in standard tuning, you don't need the capo. But all you need is an E major chord, a B, which is your fifth, and then an A, which is your fourth. Sometimes in the middle of the night I can see you again, and I just miss you. Correction, C sharp minor to A. Miss you, and I just wish you were a better man. And I know. So I'm not gonna turn this into a guitar tutorial, but those are the chords that you would play if you want to play it like Taylor in this song. So yeah, overall, amazing song. Probably one of my favorite songs. If you look at the entire Red album, this has to be up there, like no doubt. All right, next song is Nothing New. I definitely have not heard this one before, and so yeah, let's check it out.
They tell you while you're young, girls go out and have your fun.
Another acoustic
then
bass.
They hunt and slay the ones who actually do it. Criticize the way you fly when you're soaring through the sky. Shoot you down and then they sigh and say she looks like she's been through it. Lord, what will become of me once I've lost my novelty? I've had too much to drink tonight, and I know it's sad, but this is what I think about. And I wake up in the middle of the night. It's like I can feel time moving. How can a person know everything at 18 but nothing at 22? And will you still want me when I'm nothing new? How long will it be cute? All this crying in my room, when you can't blame it on my youth and roll your eyes with affection.
Cool voice. I've never heard.
And my cheeks are growing tired from turning red and faking smiles. Are we only biding time till I lose your attention and someone else lights up the room? People love an ingenue.
Cool word. Ingenue?
I've had too much to drink tonight. How did I go from growing up to breaking down? And I wake up in the middle of the night. It's like I can feel time moving. How can a person know everything at 18 but nothing at 22? Will you still want me when I'm nothing new? I know someday I'm gonna meet her. It's a fever dream, the kind of radiance you only have at 17. She'll know the way and then she'll say she got the map from me. I'll say I'm happy for her, then I'll cry myself to sleep. Oh,
This is very folklore or Evermore type
I've had
sound to it.
too much to drink tonight, but I wonder if they'll miss me once they drive me out. I wake up in the middle of the night, and I can feel time moving. How can a person know everything at 18 but nothing at 22? And will you still want me? Will you still want me? Will you still want me when I'm nothing new?
I mean, again, the one thing you can't take away from Taylor is her honesty in songwriting. I love that line at the end there. Everything at 18 but nothing at 22. And will you still want me when I'm nothing new? Like, obviously that's always a reoccurring theme within Taylor's songwriting is the honesty. But that song to me really sounds like a folklore deep cut. One that probably could have been on that album, but just wasn't for one reason or another. And then she released it as part of this project. So I wonder when that was written. I don't think they have that in like the description, but the song's in the key of C, so you would play C, I think A minor, I think it was something close to that. So C, A minor, E minor to F, and there might have been a G thrown in there too, but yeah, that one to me sounds like it should have been on Folklore 100%. So the next song is called Babe. I have heard this song. It was recorded by Sugarland and is a really fun, upbeat song. So I'm curious to see if Taylor still keeps that up-tempo energy with it. I'm sure she will, but let's check it out.
What about your promises, promises?
It's already different.
What about your promises, promises, promises? What a shame. Didn't wanna be the one that got away, yeah. Big mistake. You broke the sweetest promise that you never should have made. I'm here on the kitchen door. You call, but I won't hear it.
So stripped back, I love it.
You said no one else.
Tambourine.
Could you do this, babe? You really do this, babe. We ain't getting through this one, babe. This is the last time I'll ever call you, babe. This is the last time I'll ever call you, babe. What about your promises, promises, promises? What a waste. Taking down the pictures and the plans we made, yeah.
Voice sounds so good, as always.
Strange how your face doesn't look so innocent. Your secret has its consequence, and that's on you, babe.
Much more mid-tempo than the Sugarland one.
Break down every time you call. We'll wreck you, the wrecking ball.
It's almost
We
acoustic.
said no one else. How could you do this, babe? You really do this, babe. We ain't getting through this one, babe. This is the last time I'll ever call you, babe. This is the last time. This is the last time I'll ever call you, babe. Since you admitted it.
Oh, I forgot about this
I
bridge.
keep picturing curves on your neck. I can't unsee it. I hate that because of you, I can't love you, babe.
Drop.
What a shame. Didn't wanna be the one that got away. How could you do this, babe?
Oh, I love the production on this.
You really blew this, babe. We ain't getting through this one, babe. This is the last time I'll ever call you, babe. This is the last time. This is the last time I'll ever call you. I'm here on the kitchen floor. You call, but I won't hear it. You said no one else. We ain't getting through this one, babe. Now every time you call, we will rescue the wrecking ball. We said no one else. This is the last time I'll ever call you, babe. What about your promises, promises?
You can't help but think like she's written so many songs for these other artists, you know, Better Man for Little Big Town, Babe for Sugarland. There are so many countless others. The list is incredibly long. But at the end of the day, Taylor Swift is a songwriter, and that's what, you know, being like as big of a pop star as she is, there are so many things that are intertwined with being a pop star. You know, it's subjective and kind of shallow, but you have to have the look and you have to have the charisma and all of like the personality, all these things. There's so much that goes into being a mega pop star. And the one thing that I've always really respected about Taylor is she's good at all that other stuff. She's really pretty. She has an awesome personality. She's good on camera. Like one thing after another, like she's good at so many things. She's an entertainer, but at the very, very, very core of all of it, she's a songwriter. And it's songs like these that for people like me who just love music and can appreciate a well-written song and instrumentation, that's why I feel like no matter who you are, you have to respect who she is and what she does, because it's just, it's amazing how well versed she is. But at the very, very core of it all, she's a songwriter and one of the best to ever do it and in the world today. So there's a lot to be learned from her. I do want to make a video here very shortly that I kind of have written out already, where I want to analyze like 20 Taylor Swift songs and kind of give you like some rules of thumb that if you wanted to write a song like Taylor, this is the blueprint to do it. Now, it's not going to be perfect. There's way more nuance than that, but there's certain things that you pick up on when you listen to her music that she does over and over again, and they're very, very effective. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Thank you for watching this video. Again, part 2 for this, the next 4 songs will be on my Patreon. So if you're interested in that, there will be a link in the video description. And again, it's just a way to help support my channel and more content over there, and kind of a cool little community over there. So yeah, part 2 will be over there. Thank you for watching part 1. As always, let me know in the comment section below what other songs you guys think I should do, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.